Welcome to our YouTube channel, The Diary of Us for 2025. Yes, so today we are in another chapter of our life and we want to delve into some issue that we did not know before we even started having family. So what we want to talk about today is basically going to be about things that we wish we had known before starting a family. Yes, that's what we want to talk about. We are married couple, and if you follow most of our journey, we talk about ourselves and our experiences living in the Netherlands. Today we want to go into personal issues. About some time ago, we started this relationship. We did not even think about it at all. Some of these things you hardly come across them, you don't know. But as you begin to have families, and as time goes on, you begin to find out, why didn't I know? Why didn't I get to know? Why didn't I get to know this, and that? And today we want to discuss just that kind of petty things that we wish we knew before starting a family. Yes. Yeah. So that's what we are going to talk about. So let's get quickly into today's episode of The Diary of Us. Okay. Now before we start, yeah, so I'm back. So Chantel, yeah, why are you laughing? Okay, so let's get into the things we wish we knew before starting a family.
Wishing to have a child. You wish for it, but you don't know how long. You think it is easy.
Yeah, that
easy
is true.
going. If you are in a marriage, it will come. It will come.
Yeah,
But it's not always like that. That will just come. And
Yeah.
you need to wait long. Maybe it's not working for you, or maybe you just need to. Yeah, try another time, and wait again, and
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. What
You
you're
don't
saying,
know.
that is very true. Because before we got married, we were thinking of having how many children? 5 children. If I remember, we were so much in love with each other. We were going about we were having fun, and all of a sudden, I just told my girlfriend by then, Chantel, that I wish to have 5 children. Yeah, and I still remember when I told you. And fast forward, we got married, and we wanted to start having children. And all these things of I want to have children, I want to, yeah, some people it could be just they get married and
It will come.
yeah, it will come. Some it takes years, some it never. So I remember after our marriage, we waited for I think 2 years. Yeah, we waited for 2 years before we think of, oh, let's start family. And in the course of that period, it took us another year. Yeah, before we could Chantel could conceive. So the mental health situation us at that time, the mental health, emotionally, psychologically, if your mind is focused on having a child, as the two of you, your mind comes together, we want to have a child. The challenges,
Yeah, you will face challenges.
yeah, because you feel pressure for yourself, because all you want is, now we are ready for a baby and the baby is not forthcoming. Because I can't remember that 1 year that we have to endure until she became pregnant. I remember it was not one of the best things you can experience as a couple if you are in dying, like you are wishing to have a baby. Yeah. So assuming we knew that all these things could happen, that we'll be prepared for. Yeah, that is my angle. Yeah, because
You
we
need
don't
to
even
be
prepare for it.
waiting.
Exactly, for waiting.
For waiting.
Yes, that is the right word. Thank you for saying that. Prepare for it, because you become emotionally exhausted sometimes. Of every month, see,
Yeah.
every month you are waiting.
Again, no,
Every
it's
month,
not there.
yeah, I'm waiting for Chantal to tell me I'm pregnant, but yes, she rather tell me I'm not. So that particular duration of time, if somebody, those are kind of the things that if you know or they tell you from the beginning, before you even, after maybe during your marriage or the course of your marriage, somebody could even give you heads up. And that could help.
Can be.
Yeah, that could help because then you know, in as much as we are all different with our emotions, some people it could help them. Yeah, but but for us, thankfully, we were very strong together as a couple. We were so focused on not being distracted by our emotions because it was very tough. I remember it was very tough because we were prepared for it and it was not forthcoming for almost a year before Chantal could conceive. So that is one thing, that the waiting of time I wish I knew before. Then I could handle, maybe we could handle it much more better than the way we handle it. I may not know, but yeah.
It can be.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah, that is an experience that we want to share with you. And yeah, that will lead us to another topic, another point that we want to talk about is being emotionally ready before having children.
Yeah, for me, you need to tune your mind before
Yeah,
really getting a chance.
yeah, yeah. You must be emotionally prepared.
It's not that you, I think if you're emotionally not ready, you face a lot of challenges later on.
Exactly.
I
Yeah, we don't know, but
we don't know, but that's what I'm thinking.
yeah, and from the look of things, not even what you're thinking, because from what we've heard from other people, or you see from some people, they are emotionally not ready for children. Some people are emotionally not ready, but it comes, and the situation you have to face it.
It will be more difficult.
Yeah, it's a challenging issue because children it's a full-time commitment.
It's really full-time commitment.
There is no part-time.
You always need to be ready for them.
Yes, emotionally, because at the end of the day, you are there until you die. Let me put it like that. Even if they are old and they get married and they are still your children. Yeah, so that emotionally readiness have to be there. And all these things we didn't know, but we got to find out in the course of our journey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we found out in the course of our journey because emotions comes in place a lot when you start to have children, because they begin to control your emotions. That is because it's just your emotions changes totally after as soon as the first baby comes in. That's what I think, and that is what I've experienced so far. I don't know about you.
Yeah, but I think that also has to do with of not sleeping well.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, that is also part of it because at the end of the day, you will not sleep well.
So that is triggering you.
Your emotions.
Also your emotions more.
Yeah. Because if you can't, some babies don't sleep at all. So if you're not emotionally ready for that, it will backfire. It will backfire. And that is one angle also we want to emphasize on. And we are happy we went through it because we quite remember when we started, we were having tough nights.
You will have tough nights.
Yeah, we were having tough nights and it wasn't easy at all, especially with the experience with the first child. And the second one.
And I think you have some imagination over it, but if you are in that thing, it's different cake.
Yeah, that is it. The reality is different from
the reality is different
from
than
the imagination.
Yeah,
that is it. Yeah. So that is another point as well. And what will be the next point?
Financial being prepared.
Yeah, financially
Because
preparedness. Yeah,
children cost a lot of money.
yeah, that is true.
So if you didn't think well before, eventually you need to go through your financial statements
Yeah.
to see what comes in, what comes out, what is left. Probably one of you is going to work less.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
you need to be really thinking, can we do certain things or must we not do them, or how can we handle it with a child because they will cost.
Yeah. Yeah, children are expensive. Yeah, children are expensive. And in that angle, what I'll add up to it is that if financially you must be prepared for all these things, taking children out when they start sporting activities. And here in the Netherlands, what I've realized too is that
Now,
the children need bicycles.
just go home from baby. Diapers alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Diapers and
Yeah. Yeah, from my point of view is here in the Netherlands, raising up children is very, very expensive. Very, very expensive as compared to raising up children in Ghana. And that's
yeah,
my, yeah,
it's true.
it's very expensive.
The clothing
Yes, every
Because-
season you must change clothes.
is seasonal clothing,
Yeah.
so after 1 year they are definitely out of it.
Yeah,
And because we don't have school uniform,
also
you use
personal clothes to school.
personal clothes to school, so you need to be prepared to have, quite a variety of clothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because and apart from the what you just said, apart from that, in the Netherlands, for example, the children need bicycles, and
If you don't
money.
have a bicycle, you are.
Yeah.
It's unthinkable.
Yeah. So before you,
No,
before
it
you
can't.
in the Netherlands, you can't.
You can't be without
On a
bicycle.
bicycle
The first thing you teach your child
is bicycle.
is
Something to buy.
2-3 years they need to buy.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're not financially ready, those are the things that I've seen here so far. You must be financially ready. You must be aware as soon as you want to have children in the Netherlands. These are the things you must be financially prepared for. Apart from the biking, let's take their sporting activities. It takes a lot of it takes. Mm-hmm.
You forget something before that.
Yeah.
Swimming lessons.
Yes.
That's apart from the
And,
bike. It's also swimming lessons.
That is compulsory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's compulsory.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, you must teach your children how to swim here in the Netherlands. So you must pay for it.
Yeah.
So you must be financially prepared. As soon as the first baby comes in, you must be prepared for all those activities. You can't deny your child of that activity. Swimming, you can't deny them. Buying bikes for them, you can't deny them. It is a must. If you don't have money, you must be prepared for all those things. And also, let's take their birthdays for example. Because of the Netherlands, they value birthday so much that I'm not against it, but they celebrate birthday almost every year. And children are children. Once they enjoy it, they expect it to be done for them every year. Unlike in Ghana, if you don't celebrate it for your child for the coming year, you can just tell them, this is the reason why. But here, because they celebrate it, even at school, their children have to do something at school. It's not by force, but because that's the culture,
you do it.
You do it. And that is also money.
You need to bring something to school. Then
you need to organize a
everybody is doing a small party for their children.
So all these things, So having children you must be financially prepared for that. You must be financially prepared for that. And what even makes it for me very disturbing most is when there's financial aspect is that the shoes.
Why?
You must buy shoe every season you are buying shoe.
Yeah.
Every
Nice.
season. And it's true. If you buy the cheap shoe, you will end up buying 2 times within the
Oh,
season.
for sure.
So you can better close your eyes and buy the quality one at a go, and which is not also less expensive. We are talking about quality. We are going above almost 100 to 150 euro for a
Yeah.
child. Yeah. So that angle.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know. I want to have a baby. Yeah, we are happy we have a baby. Until all these things started coming up, I said, whoa, it's not easy. Yeah.
Yeah, now
but-
you see also here the change that people go quite plenty for second hand.
Yeah.
So it's also a choice to
Yeah, you
buy
can
new
choose.
one or not.
Yeah,
but
it's a choice. That one
the
is true.
second hand is
Becoming
getting
popular
more
now.
popular.
Because things are getting expensive.
Yeah.
But what I must say, for the country Netherlands, I'm happy with the child support system, which comes every 3 months, because it goes a long way to help.
Oh, it goes
Yeah.
a long way.
It really helps.
I can't say anything about it.
I'm really happy with the child support. As for that one, I must say, I'm really happy because it eases down the pressure.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
really helps.
It helps. It helps. It helps. Yeah. So enough of the financial
Yeah.
issue. Now, let's see which angle again that we wish we knew. That is the relationship strength. The strength of our relationship. Yeah.
If you have not a stable marriage or relationship and you just got a child or you think let's get a child to save it, you are really wrong.
Yeah, that's true. It's a different ballgame.
Because the child will not make it easier.
Yeah.
Only make it worse.
Yeah.
Because when you are entering a different life.
It's totally different. Like,
So it will, maybe by some it will save, but
yeah, some, because from that angle, relationship strength, because already we are together as a couple, we know ourselves, and we know how to deal with each other. We are comfortable with our current situation, and now a baby is coming in. Yeah, a baby is coming in, and in that aspect, it was from the beginning. It was a little bit tough because I remember when, luckily for me, she was breastfeeding. So in that aspect, I could sleep more.
you.
Yeah, I was sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sleeping more. So I could sleep and go to work without feeling stress of not having a good sleep. You get me? So yeah, so in that aspect, we handled it very well. Not only that, I was also helping to take care of the baby. When I'm home, I take over from some of the activities, some of the duties at home. So, assuming like those things we did not know, and we were happy that we were able to handle it from the get-go. Yeah, we handled it effectively. That did not affect our relationship because we had an open communication. We say what we have to say, how we feel, we say it. Because I remember sometimes Chantal would be so angry if the children are not sleeping well, and sometimes to me myself it got to a point I was a little bit getting angry with, because we said we are not going to use, how do you call the in English? I've forgotten the English name.
But
Oh, I've forgotten. Those things they put into children's mouth for them to stop crying. We decided not to use it at all because I see it to be not necessary. Children need to cry if they have to cry. But I got to a time I was thinking that she should use it because they were crying too much. So in that particular moment, we could have a friction, of misunderstanding. Because we all agree we are not going to use it. Now I'm the one saying we have to use it because she's crying too much. Yeah, so that is Just when the child comes, it can have a relationship problem. It can create a relationship problem if the both of you are not strong enough, are not having an open communication. And we did that to overcome this particular challenge as well. Yeah. And the next one could be time commitment.
Yeah, your time is changing.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because for me, the first year, all the attention will go to the child.
Yeah, as a parent, you must be fully committed. You have full-time commitment for your children. Full-time commitment. So time commitment is also another one that we want to talk about, and it helps. Yeah, we committed so much time, and we knew all those things on time. Some of these things they come naturally, if I must say so.
Yeah, I think that those things
They
they will come naturally.
but you just have to be conscious of it when it comes. Yeah, because if you don't pay attention,
things are not the same anymore.
no, they are not the same. Every day, every month, every year comes with the challenges with children. The good and the bad and the ugly, you experience them with your children. Yeah. So time commitment is also another one, and the next one too is lifestyle changes.
Yeah, it's also a little bit to do with the time and the lifestyle.
Yeah.
Your time is changing, so your lifestyle is also changing at the same time. Sometimes you can't do all the things you were doing, what you did before.
No.
Sometimes you need to leave certain things
to let go. Yeah. And we really have to let go of certain things. Personal lifestyles, everything changes. Things we used to do as a couple together without the children, all of it must stop. At a point in time, you just have to let go of them to adjust to the welcoming of the children into our lives. So far, if you are enjoying the conversation, please you can leave your comment down below, and if you are a parent, let's know how you also dealt with these kind of situations, things that you wish you had knew before having children. Let's know in the comment section if you have any idea or if you have experienced something that you want us to share, with us, because we are still growing and we are still young family, and maybe some of your ideas or advice we could also take them into consideration. So thank you for doing that. So let's continue. The next one will be the
support system. I think we said something about it already. The support we get from the government financially, but also support of other families.
Support from the family. It's
engagement or how do you say that?
So support is very, very important, because here's the situation. I'm living here in the Netherlands, and none of my families are here. I'm the only one here with Chantal, so the only support I get is from her family. And all these situations here in Europe, you really need the family support. If not, most of your help you have to pay for it.
Nothing is for free.
Nothing is for free.
Nothing is for free.
So all these ones, before you have a child, you need to consider, you need to calculate very well all these things, because if you take your child to the daycare, it's expensive.
It's another ballgame.
The government will support you, but you need to pay a lot. It's a very expensive amount of money. It's no joke. It's no good joke. So the next one could also be the parenting style and discipline.
I think before you think of something, you also need to trigger each other how you are thinking about certain things of raising up your child, because you are never the same.
And
even if you are coming from the same background,
no, it's not the same.
It's not the same. So I think you really need to, just think of some topics or something, how you relate to it.
You must really have you must have an open communication about how you want to bring up your children, because we all come from different houses. We all have different parents coming together. The way I was brought up is different from the way she was brought up. So those angles need to be factored in, and you, the two of you, us coming together, we are creating our own family with different values. So we were happy. We came up with a common goal that this is the way we are going to raise up our children from the onset, as soon as babies start to come. So it was good. Yeah. Another angle is we wish we knew before then is child development. The child development, how they grow up, because as time goes on, we will see changes a lot in each. If you have 3 children, like we have 3, every child is different from the other. They all have different emotions. They all handle situations differently, and they all have different talents. So the way we handle it, the way we have to handle it also matters. Because every child, you have to pay attention to details of every child's character. Yeah, you can't brush off, and you cannot brush off the characters of your children. No, not at all.
Yeah, they're all different.
They are all different. You can't say this child is behaving like this, so this child also must behave like this. No, they are totally different. And as we begin to have children, we've seen that, wow, this is it's not easy journey, because you must balance yourself, and you must always try to be neutral to identify things within the children. Because if you are not neutral, then your children will also see the biasness within the parents.
Yeah. Oh, they quickly know.
Yeah, they quickly know. Yeah. So I'm happy from the beginning of me having a family, I've been the same. I've not changed. And when we try to be consistent with discipline, consistent with everything, not most of the time, we are human beings, but we try as much as possible to stay to rules. What we've said, we follow. Yeah. So and we pay also attention to their talent, what this person like, what this person did not like, all those kind of stuff. Yeah. Do you have something to add up to?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah.
I think that's all.
Yeah. And these things are, if assuming we knew from the beginning, like you not think that much. You just take when it happens. You know, okay, this is what is going to happen now. This is the stage we are in for the children. Yeah. So I hope you are enjoying the conversation. And don't forget to give us a thumb up. And if this is your first time of coming across our station, just, if you like, subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, also leave a comment down below and give us a thumb up, and we'll be very grateful. Yeah, the last but not the least is
patience with yourself.
Yes, we must really be patient. You have patience with yourself.
And I think that one you only get to know if you are really having the baby.
Oh yeah.
Because that thing, your patience is challenged.
Oh, sorry. It's gone. Right there. Yeah.
Your patience is challenged.
Yeah.
Because one, you don't have time for yourself in the beginning. You feel sleepy. You go through a lot of processing yourself.
Emotional roller coaster. Yeah.
So sometimes you need to be patient. You need to get patience with yourself, and I don't think you realize before you get a child.
Because children will really test will test your patience.
Yeah.
To the core.
To
the maximum highest. Whatever it is.
And they know it already if they are small.
Yeah. They'll frustrate you.
Sure.
And they are doing it, they don't care. They just want what they want.
Yeah, they want what they want.
Yeah, they don't care whether they get it or not. They just get on your nerves, and they push, keep on asking, get angry, cry unnecessary. All those
now it just looks like as if they are not nice.
No, that are children's character.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So far so good. Our camera went out, so I have to put it on again. Yeah, so far so good, and I'm enjoying it as long as they are listening to us.
Oh.
Yeah, children are indeed a blessing, and
Mm.
yeah, they are indeed a blessing. They make you laugh, they make you sad, they make you angry, and they make you laugh sometimes more than
Oh, more than
necessary.
unnecessary.
Yeah. And I must say, we are happy so far with our children, and we are happy. Everything is going on well. And this is our life, and this is the diary of us, and we are happy to share them with you. Maybe you have something to say, please leave it under the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe as well. I'm Jerry,
And I'm Chantal.
and we will see you once again in the next session of Grow With Us. Bye for now.
Bye for now.